Hi girls, it's Zeffy from I'm Zeffy and I love to scrap. Yesterday I did a video in response to Evie's challenge. Evie is called Turquoise on a YouTube, and she challenged us to show our faces and to use a product that we were stashing. Okay, I made a video yesterday, but the quality was absolutely shocking. I used the camera off my laptop and I videoed it through Ustream, but it was terrible. I'm now using my little Microsoft, my webcam, and a program on my laptop. I often have problem with the voice on this program, so if this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to actually get a camera to do videos, so I have a bit of a problem. Anyway, so I promised the girls that I would do another video to just show you the project I did. I used my Mariposa papers that I was hoarding. Wheezy had sent them to me about 2 or 3 years ago. When did these come out? Mariposa, and I used the pink one, and I was going to use butterflies on a whole bodice, but that didn't turn out. And as you can see, what I did use for her bodice was a little crochet doily that my friend Christina had made for me among some other flowers. This was meant to be a flower, but I sprayed it, and I did this live on YouTube, on Ustream. So if you want to have a look on Zeffy Scraps on Ustream, you can see the whole process. So let me begin at the very beginning. This dress form I sculpted myself, including the base. I used, I actually should have had this open. I used some terracotta molding, some clay that's already in a brick ready to use. I used this. So it's soft terracotta clay. That's that color, terracotta color. So as I said yesterday, I painted her with my 3D paints from Marabou. I first used the pink, and then I used the bronze, and then I thought it was all still too dark, so I used my my liquid pearls, a white one, which I don't know where that is now. Anyway, so I painted her all up, and then I started with her skirt. Oh no, I first decoupaged the music notes onto the base. Oops, I don't want it to fall because she can break. And this is a very fine paper from Basel. It's called Antique Sheet Music from Basel Papers. There you go. So I decoupaged that on with some Mod Podge, and today I just added some clear Claudia Helmut multi-medium. Not clear, I used the gloss one. Sorry, I lie. There's the butterflies off the sheet. Really having a problem. Oh. As you can see, I'm not the world's best videographer. Is that better? That is much better. Okay. This was a hair clip, the butterfly. A hair clip that I took the clip off, and once I finished the bodice, I pasted it on. And this is glassine paper from Christmas that I had embossed and glimmer misted. So I thought that that would look ugly, so I just gave her another set of wings. Okay. So once I had painted her, I used, can you see in there, there's some seam binding. I saw that this wasn't going to be big enough, so I put a piece of seam binding across, and I used it for a strap, and I just tied it down at the bottom, and then I proceeded to, after I misted the bodice, I put that on, and then I made her skirt. Can you see the paper is all scrunched up and glimmer misted? And then I cut out and glimmer misted the same paper with a Martha Stewart punch and put that underneath. And then there's a third layer underneath that. Okay, and then this is some lace I was hoarding that I've put on. I gathered that and put it all on. I've added, today I added stickles. The one that's got gold in it. Sorry, excuse my hand. I used the diamond. The diamond has like a gold finish. Can you see? Once I had put on the lace, in fact I had done the whole skirt before I did the bodice, if I remember. All I first did the seam binding, then I did the skirt, this layer here and the lace, and then I gave her a sequence bast, I think that's what it's called. The top flat piece of a skirt is a bast. You see? Okay, and then afterwards I added the lace. I added a clock to the back of her so she can look like a wound up clock. I suppose that's the Curiosity Shop inspiration from Graphic 45. What else? Oh, that little bit around her neck is the piece of lace here. Can you see that end of the lace? Hang on, it's going to focus now. That end. That little end of the lace. I cut a thin little strip of that and put it round her neck. And then I've got a tiny, tiny little floral punch. And I cut 2 flowers from that with a pearl in the center. Because these wings had pearls, I thought I'll decorate the center of that doily with a pearl. And then I added 2 more so it could look like a button on the side there. And I added some pearls on the top. Okay. And then 3 butterflies. So she's going to be a little sister to this one. This is one that I'd also done on Ustream, and that's all stickles. She was just white plastic. That was after CHA when Ranger had done those dress forms. It was purely inspired by that. This one's just embossed on top of gauze. This was a kitsch pink satin underneath here. So I kept the sequence on the top, and which by the way had gone a little bit wonky from the heat gun. And this is basic grey paper. And underneath is on the edge, the doily from on the edge. Can you see? And then this one's got print. So now we have 2, and then I still have a 3rd one to make. Okay girls, keep well, and I apologize again for the quality of the videos. I'm really working on it, and I hope this just gives you a little better insight. I'll actually take photos and put it on my blog. Thanks, bye. My blog, by the way, is I am Zeffy and I love to scrap. Bye.